I love the pre-game chatting, but could you do me a favour and get to the gameplay? I'm playing Minecraft, dude. I know what you think is going to go on here, but I'm playing Minecraft. This is pre-game chatting. Oh my god, the world, where is it? The world is so damned far away, it takes forever to load in. And I feel so isolated up here. Oh my god, I'm going down. I'm going down. Oh god. Ooh. Okay. Woof. So, there you go. I'm at the gameplay part. I hope you're happy. Oh my god. So, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Obviously, I'm doing a little bit of Minecraft while I decide what to do. You see... Gopher, have you ever played any of the Worm games? I think I played the original. Have I heard this music before? Yes, I have. For some reason, it sounded a bit different. Interesting. Okay, don't fall off now. Good God, look at that. That's instant death, regardless of enchantments, that, isn't it? Did you know a new Fallout game is in the making? Same company that made Fallout New Vegas. No, I didn't. I've heard rumours of all sorts of things. Is there a confirmation that they're making a new Fallout? I mean, that would be great, but the chances are, if they're doing it, they're not doing it with the Fallout 4 engine or the Fallout 3 engine this time, are they? I don't think... I've not heard Bethesda being involved, so if they are, it'll be an interesting game, but it'll be one of those games that has a limited shelf life for me. I loved Fallout 1 and 2, but of course, what kept me with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas was mods. I'm uploading Minions Monthly sometime soon as well to give you guys an update on what is going on. And if you're curious and you want to spoil it, go back and watch Minions Monthly for November. And it's pretty much the same. Fair warning. Not a lot has changed. Or, well, no, the only thing that's changed, obviously, is Fallout 4 has now come out. Thank you for the resub, Supernova. So yeah, when I say I don't quite know what I'm doing tonight, that's because I'd thought of doing... I'm just going to go one up. I think it's just a little easier. I think it's a little pleasant to watch as well. A couple of the games that I've been playing have got new DLC. There's Vermintide, which apparently has new DLC, which is laughable if you think about it, because of course I've not really... Thank you for the resub, Wani. I've not really got very far in Vermintide. I've played 3 times. Jezagaya, thank you for the resub. I have played 3 times, and obviously, I mean, I haven't played most of the maps. In fact, I've only really completed 1 map. And last time we played on normal difficulty, like a bunch of complete wusses, because we wanted to actually finish the map. And I have a feeling that that's what I should probably do, as weak sauce as it is. I probably should experience more of the maps before they release more DLC. So, what was the other one? Just upload the same one again, it says it's new. The other one is Warframe. Warframe has had a major update, and it looks like there's a new Warframe, which is interesting because I've not even leveled up my Atlas yet, and I don't even have the Trinity Prime, which is a real crime. But I couldn't get the drops for it when I was playing last, and I got a little fed up. I have to say, Warcraft, it hit a bit of a grind limit with me. I felt like they'd gone a little too aggressive on the trying to get you to pay real life money for drops, with the Trinity Prime drops seeming to be extremely rare, and the same with the Atlas. We killed one boss, I think it was close to 40 times. Well, thank you for the resub, Convox. Yeah, there was one boss we killed about 40 times. It wasn't even the end one, like 37 times or something. And it got a little frustrating towards the end. And if they've kept up with that kind of mentality, I don't have time to grind. So they kind of lost me a little. I think with free-to-play games where there is an element of pay for to speed things up, there's a delicate balance to be made between, you know, well, basically between annoying the players to the point where they don't want to play anymore and getting money out of them. But they've had money out of me. I bought Prime Access, thank you very much. I even bought some Platinum. They've had more than a normal AAA's worth of money out of me, and they're not getting any more. And they seem to have made it so painful to get the latest things that I kind of got to the point where I'm giving up. And I think that's something they need to balance, because, of course, if you have your non-paying customers leave, you might think, so what? But without the non-paying customers, your whales, the people who spend lots of money, well, they've got no community to play along with. So, yeah, well, we'll see. But I don't know. But apparently there is this new... there's also a new Payday paid DLC snort. Right, well, we're not playing Payday ever again. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of games going this way, doesn't there? Yeah, we're not playing Payday ever again, and it has nothing to do with the microtransactions, and it almost has nothing to do with the fact that they nerfed shotguns and made pistols stupidly overpowered, and they did. For those of you who don't know, they decided in Payday that pistols were going to replace every other bloody weapon. Pistols have always been stupidly accurate as some of the sniper rifles. But now, on top of being insanely accurate and having high fire rate, which lots of them did have, they now do more damage than shotguns. I mean, the Leo pistol, which fires about 1,000 times faster than the Loco shotgun, does the same bloody damage as my shotgun, and that's even that's like without the skills added to it. It's insane, really. But that's not why I stopped playing. Okay, and that's... La-da-da-dee. Will I stream Fallout 4? Nope. I don't really see any point. I'm doing a Let's Play of it, so why stream it? Really? I mean, what, start a new game and just stream that? No. Maybe once I've finished a playthrough, I can stream, I can go for hardcore settlement rebuilding or something. But, you know, no, I'm doing a Let's Play of it, so I can hardly stream. Especially since if I do stream it, it'll be completely out of order. I mean, if I streamed now, you'd be seeing exactly which what I've done. You'd only be about 12 episodes ahead of the Let's Play. Multiplayer minigame MC. I don't know what multiplayer minigame MC is. Sorry. Thanks for the tip, though. Yeah, but I'd have to start a new game to do you know, the settlement building. I'm pressing all the wrong keys now. As I said, I couldn't live stream the settlement building for the Frank playthrough, not without giving major spoilers. I'm not doing testing of mods on streams ever again either. That was a bad idea last time. Got quite a bit of grief for it. Ugh. Minecraft servers. Oh God. I almost dropped off. I was reading the tip. No, we don't. I don't have a Minecraft server set up for this yet. I will one day. I think there's going to get to a point where I'm going to set up a Minecraft server and make this save available for people, so they can come and visit my lava tower once it's finished, and my home, which is down there. Oh my God, that's far away. So once I've finished my lava tower of doom, or whatever we decide to call it, I may actually stick it on a server, and then people can come and visit me at the top of my tower. I'd get nauseous climbing it. That'll be fun. Look how little of the world we can see from this high up. Round-based mini-games. I've no idea. Never even heard of them. Maybe once I've finished my single-player experience and my multiplayer adventure with Jay, I'll find some other things to do in Minecraft. But I think, all things considered, there's plenty of Minecraft on my channels, my live streaming. Don't you? Wouldn't you say? I'd say some people are a little fed up of it. When we get to the top of the stairs, let's find out how far up we are. I mean, I know we're not at the skybox or even close, but we're actually fairly. We've made some distance up. How big is the tower? At the moment, it's probably about 2/3 of the way up to the skybox. It reaches from the bottom of the sea to, yeah, I don't know. It depends what you classify as the tower. If you mean the glass, see, that's a little higher up. Not that much, though. We're getting to the point where we're going to need some more sandstone stairs and things. Whoa. Will the lava tower lined up with the main entry bridge? No, the main entry... it depends what you mean by the main entry bridge. It's down there. What's my current Y level? We'll figure out in a minute. I don't want to be doing that while I'm balancing on the edge of a glass wall. I'm going to get up to the same height as the stairs. Here we go. I'm trying to read the chat. You can't be evil in Fallout 4. I really need to make my opinion videos on Fallout 4, don't I? I've got so many things I need to make, though. People are clamoring for this, that, and the other, but I want to do my opinions. I want to do a small series of opinion videos on Fallout 4 so I can separate the topics, basically. That's my thinking. And I kind of know what I'm going to say on a variety of subjects. Have you played Game of Thrones, a Telltale game? No, I've not, actually. I've not. I have got Borderlands, the Telltale game. I've got a werewolf one from Telltale Games, and I have got Walking Dead. And no, I've not played any of them, actually. But they're not really games you can do Let's Plays of anyway. They don't like you monetizing their games. And I can sort of completely understand... Kazuma Cat, thank you for the resub. I can sort of completely understand that they don't want you to... Well, actually, I can't believe they allow you to play the games full stop. I mean, maybe it's not just they don't want you to monetize, they don't want you to play it at all, because they really are just stories, aren't they? But then you could argue things like Soma classify the same. But it's always weird when companies say, yeah, we don't mind you doing a Let's Play, which exposes the story, but you can't monetize it. That always weirds me out a little bit, because that's like... I understand one, I don't understand the other. If you don't want spoilers, if you don't want people to know the story, because then they don't have to buy the game, I totally understand. But if you don't mind me doing that, you just object to me making money, I don't quite get the thinking there. It sounds a little just for the sake of it kind of thing, which is fine. It's their product. I'm going to respect their wishes. If that's the case, I may not be right on what they allow and don't allow. Okay. You're allowed to monetize Telltale games. Are you utterly sure? Oh, you may have seen many Let's Plays that monetize them, same way as you've probably seen a bunch of Alan Wake ones that monetize them. It doesn't actually mean that the developers are particularly impressed when you do that. Will they come after me with an axe? Probably not. Probably not, but I generally prefer to, you know, it really does depend. I mean, in the case of the Alan Wake developers, it was more the fact that it wasn't the fact that they just didn't give legal permission and then kept quiet about it. Is they made a big song and dance, well, not a song and dance about it. They came out very, very passionately and negatively at the idea of people monetizing videos of their game. No mincing words, really. Kind of, you know, how dare you make money off our game. So, whilst I may think that is... Well, wrong is not the right word. Pointless. I decided to you know, respect their wishes on that. Any plans to try update 18 on Warframe? Yeah, well, we've already had that conversation, Kazuma. I might. But have they made drops a little easier? Because one of the reasons I stopped playing Warframe was a lack of time compared to the drop rate. The drop rate seemed to get stupidly nerfed for the Atlas update. I mean, it took me so long to get the Atlas, it made Mesa seem almost bearable. Which, as you can imagine, is one hell of a feat. I mean, I didn't get Trinity. I've only got one piece of bloody Trinity. You know. Twitch crashed the moment I tapped my question in. Here you go. So yes, I'm thinking of doing either Warframe or Vermintide later on. The Minecraft is just my way of starting the evening off. Well, assuming I don't end up just getting hypnotized by this going round in circles. It's amazing, really, isn't it? I've only fallen to my death doing this once. You would have thought I would have fallen to my death many more times. Why am I not using, losing health? Not health, food. Why am I not needing to eat? Is it because I'm crouching the entire time? Do you not use energy when crouching? Not much change in Atlas, and Wukong is just as bad. Is that the new Warframe, Wukong? Trinity Prime is getting surprisingly easy, though. Okay, so the second dream is something I should solo. You think I should just solo that because other people will just destroy it for me? All right, I can do that. What, you want me to stream that? The thing is before I do that and stream it, then I should probably do a few missions and get used to the bloody playing the game again. It's been a long, long time since I actually warframed. I may have forgotten how to shoot the bow. Awful thought. Oh, we're almost... Oh, well, actually, I think we are now slightly ahead of the stairs now. Son is gonna... Do I like chocolate? Yes, I like chocolate, but not right at the moment. I'm on a diet. No chocolate. So... Oh. Really? I finished the glass? Oh, okay, I just noticed a small problem. Getting down is going to hurt. I went quite far above the stairs, didn't I? Okay. Ow. Okay. Let's have a look. How far up are we? We are 179 up. What's the limit? 256. Pretty far up. We're pretty far up. We're pretty far damned well up. So I've got smooth sandstone. I need... What am I gonna need? Probably need to make a lot of more. Yeah, we're gonna run out of sandstone, I think. What does go for building? It's the terrible shaders I'm using. These aren't terrible, they're wonderful. These are awesome shaders. This game looks amazing with shaders compared to without. Amazing. Alright, okay. Oh, do I have any torches? I don't have torches. I need torches. I need torches, otherwise we're going to get invaded by explodey things. Okay, damn it. Damn it, damn it. Alright, I need to go back and pick up a bunch of stuff by the looks of things. Way, whoosh. Oh, it's still a lot of fun. Oh, I don't have all my water walking stuff on. Don't pay him any mind. Sloth isn't capable of being positive about anything. Okay. If you say so. I've been neglecting my farm. And I've forgotten what keys to press for everything. I demand the immediate deletion of the program known as MooBot. You're just trying to summon the Moo. I'm not that daft. I know someone who's summoning Moo when I see someone who's summoning Moo. You're not playing me. You're not playing me. Not happening. Right, yeah. So, to make sandstone, yes. And then, actually, I can just take this up with me. Then we can make what we need. There are new people here. Moo them. Have we got new people who've never been mooed? Is that what you're saying? That is what I'm building. That is what I'm building. We're building it. It starts on the bottom of the sea. It makes its way up to the surface and then keeps going. And we're going to stop when we hit the skybox. And once we... Oh, torches. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Once we hit the skybox, we're going to fill the gap with lava. Yes, I'm overcompensating for something. Right. Do I not have any torches made? Really? Really, really, really? Honest to really? Okay. Well, I'm going to need some coal. Do I not have? Levers. Okay, need wood. Will you build down as well? Well, we've already dug as deep as we can go, so I kind of think there's no point doing that. Okay, there we go. So we've now got tons of torches, and I'm probably not going to need that many torches, do you think? I really can't imagine I'm going to need more than 64 torches now to get up to the top. Oops. Trying to read the chat and move. So yes, so there it is. And we get to the bottom of the lava tower through our underwater walkway, which does actually have exits. So you can travel underneath and see the lava tower from above. Below, excuse me, below. I should get leads and hang animals from the tower. That sounds horrible. See, this is going to be filled with lava one day. Yes, it is. Remind me to fill that small gap once we get... decide to fill it with lava. Otherwise, I'm going to be pouring lava into my walkway, which would be very, very unfortunate. Okay. I need a break every time I crawl these bloody towers. Lava tower, lava pending. Yes, of course. Negrolo, send me a hello, please. Okay, how am I going to fill it with lava? I'm going to carry lava up to the top and pour it into the gap. Okay. Yeah. That was kind of nauseating. You should try to blow stuff up with TNT. If you're thinking of blowing my lava tower up, I will not be happy. No, I won't. Right. Do I know the Dutch holiday Sinterklaas? No, I do not. It's going to take a lot of lava. It won't take that much lava. I think it'll take... My estimation is probably in the region of... Oh, God. It just fell off. Not that it's that... Oh, God, it is. That's actually pretty far. I don't think it'll take that much. I think it'll take maybe 16 lava. It might take a few more, but I doubt it. I think very few lava, to be honest. Yes, I do. All right, let's get this... Where's the torch for this? There, okay. Technically, I can fill it with one single bucket of lava. Probably. It's not quite that easy to direct lava. It is, but it definitely is possible, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not possible. It is. Very possible. Is that right? For some reason that just feels a little odd. But alright, nope, that's fine. Oh, I'm just going to fill this glass because, you know, otherwise it's not neat. Imagine all the complaints after ugh, more sand. What? What? I'm trying to read. Is he building the stairs correctly? What? It's wrong. Start over. What? The stairs are... Did I get the stairs wrong? All right. Okay. Okay. Let me just... Ah, yeah. You're right. You're totally right. You are totally right. Yep. Yep. Do I have... Oh, God. I've only got my silk touch pick. That's annoying. Okay. Right. Well spotted. Who needs a damn lighthouse when you got a lava tower? Exactly my thinking. Exactly the right thinking as well. Yes, indeed. God, this is getting a little high now. Yes, it is. I feel a tiny bit nauseous when I look down. Okay, it needs some more slabs and also torches. Oh wow, I am feeling. Oh crap! Did I bring a sword? Did I bring a sword? I've not brought a bloody sword. How the hell did you spawn up here? How? Where from? Okay. Where are you spawning? It must be in the middle somewhere. Okay. Oh, right here. Okay. So, let's absolutely make sure we don't get any bloody creepers. That would be all I need, isn't it? Okay. Whew. Ever considered ginger tablets for motion sickness? No, I have not. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Whee. Oops. Right, I'm here for sandstone. Yes. No, wait, that's smooth sandstone. I don't want smooth sandstone. I want normal sandstone. And like that, maybe. 61 of them, and then the rest to be stairs. Yep. Oh, that's probably not enough, is it? Probably. I am going to need more sand for sandstone. Well, we can get more sand without much in the way of problems. Fallout New Vegas is a superior game to Fallout 4. That depends on your criteria by a huge amount. It's always difficult to try and compare games of different generations, so to speak. It's like when people say Morrowind is better, you know, people say it's objectively better than every other Elder Scrolls. It's just such a... Was it, you know, if you take into account when it was made, was it better? There's an argument to be made, but you get a hard time convincing me it's actually, if it was released now, it would be considered objectively better. I would say not. Same is true of Fallout New Vegas. And in fact, there are many places where Fallout New Vegas is seriously flawed. Many places. I mean, Fallout New Vegas is a great game. You know I love it. But at the same time, there are many ways in which Fallout 3 beat the living crap out of it. Well, depends on what you're looking at. Which aspect of the game? Oh, unless you're a hater, of course. There is a cadre of people who pretty much instantaneously hate anything Bethesda make, and I know there were actually people who expressed utter hatred for Fallout 3 because of 1,000 things Bethesda did, and they then immediately accepted those things when Obsidian took over the engine. And pretended they hadn't complained about a bunch of things, including the fact that it was first person. I mean, that was one of the big complaints when Fallout 3 was first shown to be a first person game. Some of the more vocal, you know, the people who call themselves true fans, they came out in force, basically, oh my god, no true fan would play a first person Fallout game. And then when Obsidian brought out Fallout New Vegas, suddenly it was the best thing ever. so yeah, so there is that element to it as well. But yeah, no, my opinion on Fallout 4 will be coming to my channel at some point, and I'm afraid it's going to annoy everyone because my opinion is nuanced. Which on the internet is, you know, a bit of a crime, really, isn't it? You're not allowed to have nuanced opinions on the internet. It either has to be the best game ever made, or it has to be the spawn of Satan. Evil incarnate and proof that Bethesda just want to leech everyone for money, and or consoles have taken over the world, and so on. My opinion is none of those, which is going to make it unpopular for everyone, and probably, you know, it's not the way to get views, is it? You want views, you want to have a video that says Fallout 4 is the greatest game that has ever been made, and anyone who thinks otherwise is a total dingleberry. That's an instantaneous 500,000 views right there. Don't go off and do that, please. Gopher says I could get 1 million views if I did this. Ha ha! That's what I'm going to do. Please don't. And the same is true if you turn around and say it's... Did I say the worst game? Greatest game ever. Whatever, the opposite. You know, great way of getting views. Be controversial. Be simple. But yeah, no, my opinion is mixed. In some ways, it's an absolutely brilliant game, and in some ways, it's a flawed game. Hell, that was my review of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Interesting, you know, for Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, for different reasons. I've said this a number of times, actually. Well, not on my channel, I haven't. I don't think I have, actually, on my channel. In my opinion, if you want to make the greatest Fallout game ever, what they need to do is get Bethesda, Obsidian, or whoever it was who did that one, and the modding community together in a room for a couple of months and let them hash it out. Bethesda have certain talents. The Obsidian people, or the people who made the original Fallout, have certain talents. And of course the modding community have certain talents as well. And if the two could be mixed, we might get the perfect Fallout. Well, no, I don't mean the greatest Fallout game and everyone would agree with me, but like best of both worlds. You find the elements that Bethesda do well with the elements that Obsidian did well in Fallout. I mean, right, take Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, right? Yeah, take that. The dialogue in Fallout New Vegas was, in my opinion, better than the dialogue in Fallout 3. And I think you'll get a lot of agreement amongst a fair number of the fans regarding that. But the world that Bethesda made was massively superior, in my opinion, to the world that Obsidian made. Okay, I've not got enough stairs now. I think I need more sand. Actually, I'm pretty sure I need more sand. I should have brought a lot more bloody with me, shouldn't I? I should have brought more sand with me. God damn it. And it's because different companies do different things well. Which is fairly normal, actually. And in fact, one of my minor gripes with Fallout 4 is indeed my opinion, it is just my opinion, that Bethesda tried to step out of their comfort zone a teeny tiny little bit. Okay, how far up are we? And I'm all for experimenting, I just don't think they did it well in certain areas. Certain areas. Okay, so we're at 208. I can't remember how far we're going up. I can't remember how bloody far I need to go up. Can you? It's 256, and I want to stop 3 or 4 below at least. Maybe more than that, actually. It's going to be difficult to know where I should stop. Oh, God, I am getting horribly dizzy. This channel does not have a song request. Wait, what? Do you want me to sing? It's not going to happen. 225 so I can have a roof. That's kind of what I was thinking. A bit more than a roof, though. I think what we need is a platform for us to stand on, and then we're going to need a roof, maybe tapered, for the lava to flow down, and I don't know. And of course, I'm going to actually want some kind of system whereby I can actually get above the lava. I haven't decided whether I'm going to have the lava pouring down and then the top deck above the lava, or whether I'm going to have... Yeah, I haven't quite decided. I might actually do that. I might have the lava level pouring down and then have an outside stairway up to a deck that goes above the lava so you can sit above the lava or stand. I need a huge flag, yes. Right, no, I need sand. Actually, it looks better when you look straight ahead. Stop at 224, give yourself 32 bits, yeah, maybe. They pretty much have to make a new engine for Test 6. I beg to differ. You mean you hope like hell they make a new engine for Test 6? I mean, they've been using the same engine, kind of, now since bloody Morrowind. It's not been hurting their sales. You must make a switch for the lava. I was thinking about that. That's definitely something that's on my radar as possibly something I should do. This was stupid. I could have just put 4 blocks of 64 right next to each other. That would have been sensible. Okay. Going to be needing more sand unless I raid. Oh, I can raid this. 1, 2... Let's face it, we can always go back for more sand easily now. Sand is actually not that hard to get. In one way, people were slightly right about it saving time. The Nether Railway. Only it only saves time after I built it. It took bloody ages to make. Probably could have finished the lava tower by the time I made it, but... Oy, oy, oy. Wow, it's getting up there, isn't it, eh? Test 6 is the last game earmarked for the creation engine. So they're going to make Test 6 with the creation engine. There you go, then. Well, does that mean they're going to have a whole new engine for Fallout? Fallout 5? I would find that very, very strange. Because if they're having a new engine for Fallout 5, not Test 6, that would make me think they're reprioritizing their IP and making Fallout the flagship. Is that possible? I mean, did Fallout 4 sell more than Skyrim? Probably did, didn't it? It almost certainly had more hype. Has Fallout become Bethesda Gaming Studios' actual bread and butter now? I have to admit, I would find that kind of cool because I like the Elder Scrolls, but I've always had a soft spot for the Fallout series. I don't know. I think the thing is it's whatever I've been playing lots of recently that I want something different. Every game is sold better due to a better market. Maybe, yeah. I don't remember the same level of hype as they had for Fallout 4, though. I mean, but that could actually have something to do with the fact that we waited so bloody long for it and there were so many damned hoaxes. I mean, I swear, Bethesda could not have staged those hoaxes better for their own good. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. My opinion of the Fallout engine is it is fine. I've seen a lot of complaints about it, but then I probably would think the world had ended had I not seen lots of complaints about absolutely every aspect of it. I mean, hell, I saw complaints about Witcher's graphics. Really, I mean, this year I've seen complaints about things that were hysterical to me. And I've seen people complaining about the Fallout graphics. Fallout 4, which I think people, not only do they have overly high expectations, I think people enjoy being disappointed. I think there is a section of the internet that just thoroughly loves being disappointed. That waits for a game to come out and point out the flaws so that they can say, see, I told you they only care about consoles now. Or whatever, insert conspiracy theory here. And the problem is with those sort of people around, it makes it a lot harder for those of us who have, in my opinion, reasonable grievances to voice them, because then you get people coming along going, oh my god, typical let's bash Bethesda. I got that over my key bindings video. Typical bash Bethesda. I don't typically bash Bethesda at all. In fact, I would say I was reasonably well known as the opposite, being a bit of a Bethesda fanboy. But because I said something negative, and there'd been so many negative things that were outlandish, in my opinion, that was one of the things that got said. I haven't had key binding issues. It's a conspiracy. Oh. The PC version of FOV agrees with the consolization theory. No, it doesn't. The PC version of Fallout 4 is no more consolized than Oblivion was. And yes, I mean, when you say consolized, what you mean is they've made a game so it's cross-platform. they've made a game that's not purely PC. Totally agreed. The user interface, classic Bethesda user interface. I was not remotely surprised by their user interface at all. And the fact that it was probably the way it was because it needed to look good on a TV was pretty obvious. But I don't immediately go, oh, consolification. As in, you know, that's it, they don't care about the PC market. I think it's just a matter of they're trying to make something that will work on all markets. And, you know, as a developer, I totally understand this desire to not have things different on different platforms. It can be, well, it can be bloody aggravating and a lot of extra work. However, there are just some things that you sort of have to do. Now, the user interface, I'll give them a pass on. The fact that it isn't brilliant for a PC, I will give them a pass on, knowing full well that the modding community will fix it. The key bindings I won't, because that's too important. Too important and too trivial. And by trivial, I mean to fix. Key bindings, for God's sake, it's not... We're not asking for an extra 20 frames a second on the bloody engine. We're asking to be able to bind the bloody movement keys. I mean, this is what annoys me about that. Isn't the fact that it's, you know, consolization. It's the fact that it's so bloody easy to do, and it's such an expected feature. One of the themes that's going to come up in my opinion videos is this concept of expectations. And expectations are actually very, very important. Whether you meet them, whether you miss them, they're actually a very, very important aspect of gaming. Of any product, to be honest. Let's have a look. All right. We're at 227 now, which, what did we say? Someone said 224. We're pretty... Okay, where's... Okay. Maybe we should stop here. What do we think? Then we got another platform going out there. Huh? What do we think? Does that sound reasonable? Paid mods will never take off. Paid mods will almost certainly occur and will almost certainly take off. They will almost certainly happen one day. It's inevitable. It's just one of those things that will almost certainly happen, like it or not. Should we call this the next level up? Well, no, the tower's going to touch the sky, and we're going to have a way to get up there and bang our head on the skybox. But the next platform, and then we're going to be making an area to pour the lava down, because we're going to have the lava pouring down, and then I'm probably going to have some way up above the lava, as I said. 227. Oh, we could go round one more. So how many does that give us? That gives us another, what, about 27 blocks? That's probably too many. No, that's probably too many. You know, we can go up at least one more. We can go up at least one more, I think. Let's go up at least one more. God. Whoa. I got a lot of glass to build, though. We have got a lot of bloody glass to build. This is far down. And this is just the halfway point. God, I love this. So what is it I need? I need... Okay. So, I'm going to need some stairs, that's for sure. Is 20 enough? Probably not. Let's make some... One. Oof. That might actually be enough for that. Oh, God. Thank you, Kelder. Thank you very much. You also scared me half to death. What mods? I'm using NEI, but I don't really use it. It's the one that gives you the recipes, and I never use it. So I've installed a mod that I... Oh, I'm using Optifine, and I'm using some textures, and I'm using shaders. But that's really it, I think. Okay. Whew. Right. Here we go. One more. We're going up one more, right? Facing that way. Yes, indeed. Oh, no. No! I'm going to run out of that. You know I'm going to run out of smooth sandstone and have to go all the way bloody down. Oh, I should have brought more sand with me. I probably should have seen that one coming a mile away. Still, we can do that. We can actually do that next time, but we can kind of pretend we know where the... it's going to be there, for example. And we're going to come out there. So I could leave this one flat. I could also put stairs on it. Let's see how far we are up. We're now 233, which means we have about 21 more upwards. We could, of course, just... do that. That would be coming up there. And then let's have a look. How tall is that one? 235. No. Let's 234. There you go. 234. We're now 234 above. Oh my God. Wow. I'm not sure I've missed the ledge. See that thing there? That's the ledge of the halfway mark. Okay. Yay! Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, the render range needs to be increased. I reduced it last time to try and fix some stutters, and it does help a little, but yeah, it is annoying. Let's go for 16. It should be a little better, but of course it will hurt performance. But last time the performance wasn't the problem, like frame rate problem. I can't believe you think these shaders look ugly. No accounting for taste, I guess. Console gamers all complained they needed mods. What was that? Enough that Bethesda is going to allow mods on consoles. I think Bethesda realised that mods on consoles would be a good idea. And I think it is a good idea. It's a great idea for the modding community. See, the thing is one day there will be no such thing as consoles and PCs, I don't think. We're heading in a direction where one day you will just find an awful lot of... Oh no, I need smooth sandstone, don't I? I need smooth bloody sandstone. I do. Alright. I don't need any of those. Alright, let's go and get some bloody... I mean, the thing is, you know, an Xbox is just a weak bloody PC. It really is. I mean, it runs a version of Microsoft Windows, doesn't it? And isn't the PS4 or whatever we're up to now, isn't that realistically a very similar architecture, at least with regards to the code? Or am I wrong? I mean, I don't know that much about consoles, but I think, you know, it's... The thing is I actually think the future is cloud computing anyway. Which is, of course, going to mean that it will all become pretty irrelevant. I'm going to need sand. I have this from here. Okay, I now have enough of the corner pieces. Right, let's... Consoles have PC architecture with just a custom OS. Yeah, so look, I don't think PCs are ever going to disappear because I think people are liking... Thank you for the resub, Speed Freak. I think people like the choice, the customization. But I think what might happen is cloud computing will take over and you will customize your gaming rig or your rig or whatever, the same way as you customize your internet connection. I don't know how long that's going to take because, of course, you do have lag issues. You do have lag issues over any network. So, of course, that is going to have to be something that gets fixed before it will work. And there will always be people who won't want that lag and will build their own machines. People like customization, tell that to the Apple crowd. I don't want to say all people. A lot of people like consoles. A lot of people like standardized machinery. But there is a crowd that wants to do the customization. They like that aspect of well, they want the power as well, but sometimes it's more than just power. People like building machines. People like building PCs. However, back to the original point, when Bethesda make games that are moddable, they're going to have to start making them more and more on equal footing. And it's in their best interest to do so. I mean, think of mods for the consoles, right? Well, here's the downside. There are a few people who buy something like Skyrim on a console and then switch to PC because they see the mods. So they buy 2 copies of the game. I would also say there are equally a lot of people who, because they bought the game on console, think, bugger this, and pirate the game for PC feeling like they're justified because they've already paid for the game once. I don't want to go into that, but what I'm saying is I don't think that is causing too many sales for Bethesda. I think there are a lot of people who just didn't play Skyrim when it first came out, then saw all the modding and the fact that the game's still popular and bought the game at a later date. Again, I've got no figures to back this up. It's just that is all anecdotal from what people say to me. This is sort of messages I get. Yo, I saw you doing this and thought I'd try Skyrim out, and trying the mods, and it looks brilliant. But if they can get that same effect, but on consoles as well, that's going to increase their sales. Sure, they'll have less people who go and buy it on multiple platforms, but they may get more people buying it later on. I'm going to take a wild stab and say sales of things like Skyrim are higher on the PC now than they are on console. Again, that's a total gut feeling of mine. But I think there are still people willing to buy old Bethesda games on PC purely because of mods. I think. Again, a lot of that's just gut feeling. There's no science there. So if they can get the same effect on consoles, though, why wouldn't they? I mean, it's bigger market. The interesting thing is a lot of us are trying to figure out why it is Bethesda seem to have made modding before the official tools come out. They seem to have tried to make it a teeny bit more difficult than previous. Not much. And at first I thought it wasn't deliberate. I mean, we've always needed to do a few extra things to start modding before the official tool comes out. But there were little things like hiding the data files. And my first thought was, well, they don't want that to appear on consoles, so they've just disabled it. But because consoles are going to get it, it'll be enabled when consoles can get it. Something like that. That's what I was thinking. But then they released the beta. The new patch beta. And they disabled plugin loadings. And I don't know why. Now, someone suggested it's because what they want is for people to try it unmodded, because it's a beta test, and you don't want people to beta test with mods, because then you'll get a load of bug reports with, well, that are bugs of the mods and not bugs of the game. And I get that. I do. I understand. And that's probably the reason. But it does, for some reason, feel like Bethesda would rather we didn't mod until they are ready. I don't know. I'm not saying that's for sure. And I don't normally go along with this kind of conspiracy theory. That's not my general thinking. But I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it literally is just me trying to find patterns where there are none. So that's a very typical human trait. But that would be something that does worry me. Because, for example, if they want a parity in modding, and I'm not saying they do, but if they did, then they're going to have to find a way to allow things like the script extender, or to make the script extender superfluous. Now, I have seen some hints that some of the script extender functionality may, and I repeat the word may be built into the engine at core, as in they've already decided. Things like key detection. Now, again, I can't confirm this, and it may just be, wishful thinking. But they may be, say, adding things like key detection to the engine by default. And this would mean mods for console would be able to have key detection, which would, of course, increase the number of mods they could use. And that, I think, is a good thing. As long as they don't deliberately go out of their way to try and stop. Well, again, I mean, this is just pure spitballing. I've seen no evidence for this. I probably shouldn't even say it, actually, because I'm probably just going to start making people. Here's the thing: I've noticed if you say something like, "Oh, maybe they're going to try this," within 10 minutes, people are saying, Gopher said he thinks. And what I'm saying is, I'm hoping they're not going to try and prevent the PC modders from doing things just to keep the console people happy. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. I think a better idea for them anyway would be instead to enable things for console modding instead. So, for example, key detection. One of the things I would have loved to have seen for things like immersive HUD is if we could access the heads-up display without needing phase. I don't think we can. I think immersive HUD will need the script extender. It will need phase. But imagine if it didn't. Imagine if phase was not needed for heads-up display manipulation via script. I could make immersive HUD for consoles. Oops. And I think that's probably something that Bethesda would kind of like. Phase F4SE. Because we're not calling it for fuzzy. Okay. You guys should just be glad that SKSE never took on as sexy, okay? Some people wanted to call it scuzzy, but you can't do that in computing terms. And the other alternative was sexy. Luckily, that never took off. However, F4SE will be phase. Same way as Fozy was Fozy. NVSE was always NVSE though, because again, NVSE doesn't work, does it? There's a bunch of people who know nothing about computers going, what the hell's SCSI then? Oh god. Asteria Valence, thanks for the resub. You know, I was supposed to be deciding what game I'm going to play later. And by later, I kind of mean now. I'm going to have a break very soon. Let's straw poll. Everyone likes straw polls, of course you do. But yeah, I want to reiterate, I'm not saying Bethesda are doing any of this. This is just me just going through. I like to run what-if scenarios, which actually, considering I do videos and stream, I probably shouldn't do. It's probably reckless of me to do that. The problem is when I'm live streaming like this, I tend to just get into my comfort zone. And so I'm spitballing what-if scenarios, and I know on the internet that has a way of turning into, oh my god, Gopher says Bethesda are going to sell us all into slavery. You know. As far as I know, Bethesda currently have no plans to sell us all into slavery, okay? Nor restrict PC modding. What I am hoping is they intend fixing their bloody keybinds. I still can't get over that. Can't believe I have to use auto ruddy hotkey. Auto hotkey is slightly annoying as well, although slightly annoying beats ridiculously annoying. That's going to be one of the first mods I install when oh god, you know what? I had a really superb mod idea. I'm going to do a little mod talk, a live one, after the break. That's what I should do. Mods I'd like to see live streams. That is what I should do. Oh my god, this is far up. Look at the bloody platform. Okay, what's winning? It would seem that Vermintide is winning just a tiny bit. Yep, I think Vermintide is winning. I think we can just pretty much accept that one's going to win. People want to see stabby, stabby, stabby. Dirty Nelly, thank you for the resub. Yeah, what? Okay, no. We're going to talk about mods I'd like to see. I'm actually going to take a break and come back with Fallout 4 running and do a mods I'd like to see. So I will stream some Fallout 4. How about that? How cool is that? You got your wish. I am almost certainly not going to finish this. However, you know what? Got pretty far. And it's been a long time since we've had to dig for sand in the bottom of the sea. Oh, rain stopped, or is that the skybox? Is that the skybox? It might be the skybox, you know. I mean, it's not that far above us, that's for sure. How far up are we? Bloody hell. We've still got a while to go with the glass, don't we? We got a while to go with the glass, and of course, I really do need a lot more smooth sandstone for the corner pieces. I'm going to have to fix that a little, I think. Oh, and the sun came up. Oh, good grief. No, apparently Vermintide's got new DLC, mate. It's got new DLC. And I've not played Vermintide enough for it to need changing or need DLC. Now, I'll play Warframe sometime soon, but I think what I should do is play Warframe like with people and get used to Warframe again before I do the solo quest. Oh, okay. I need music. That's my old mine. Oh my god, look at how tall this is. Alright, we're going to jump one last time for tonight. One last time. And... Whoa! Is there a parachute mod? Oh yeah. I'm going to need a lot of wood as well. I am going to need a lot of wood planks to make the next platform as well. What MR is he in Warframe? I never got to 20. I'm not even sure it's possible to get to 20, so 19. Glider mod. That is excellent. Yes, I need to cull the herd and do some fishing. God, I love my house. As I check my domain. Oh, that is just going to look so insane. You know when it's finished? You know when it's finished? I'm going to look out and go, that's a real eyesore, isn't it? Like, I can see it from my bedroom. It ruins my view. I think we should move it. I want to move it to the other side so I can't see it from my bedroom, okay? So I want to move it.